What's good? What's good with y'all? It's Rody back up in here with another video, man. Yo, so my neighbor downstairs, dog, she gotta go, man. Like, I live in an apartment, man, and like, compared to my old apartment, I live on the second floor now. My old apartment, I lived on the first floor. And so, I guess with these apartments, man, like, they made, like, the walls is paper thin. So, it's like, man, all right, let's take it up. Let's just back it up. Let's talk about it from the beginning. So, I first moved in, and my neighbor comes up to me, and she's like, you know, hey, how you doing, or whatever like that. You know, I already spoke to your girlfriend, or whatever like that. You know, nice to meet you. And I'm like, okay, you know, white people, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm saying, for moving from out the hood, you know what I'm saying? Friendly white people, that's always a good sign, especially with you black and it's 2017, you know what I'm saying? But I saw Get Out, so still you should be a little bit, you know what I'm saying, iffy with these people too. So bam, so I'm like, all right, you know, nice to meet you or whatever like that. And probably about a week or two or so into living here, she starts complaining. Like, she's, you know, she'll stop me or she'll stop my girlfriend if she sees one of us, and she'll be like, you know, hey, it started off just like regular complaints, you know what I'm saying? It was like, hey, you know, you guys are walking too light or whatever, you guys are walking too hard or whatever, can you walk lighter? You know, and then, you know what I'm saying, me and no girl, we looking at each other like, alright, you know what I'm saying, like, sorry. She's like, you know what I'm saying, it's disrupting my sleep, and I just can't sleep. So we like, all right, you know what I'm saying, take that into account. You know, we try to be a little bit more quieter. Then shit starts going totally left. So I had the homie Tay came over or whatever like that, and she's helping me move in and shit like that. We had like a pretty much like a housewarming get together. And she couldn't take it. She was like, yo, who are those people? She asked me, this is a neighbor, like, this is somebody I don't know. Like, I haven't even been living in an apartment for a month at this time yet. And she's just asking me, like, yo, who are those people who came over to your house, you know what I'm saying, last night? Like, pretty much, like, you know what I'm saying, what was y'all doing? It was kind of late, blah, blah, blah. And I'm just kind of like, so are you trying to gauge pretty much and see, like, you know what I'm saying, we about to be, you know, party animals? We about to, you know what I'm saying, what kind of neighbors we about to be? And, like, you know what I'm saying, I got it. I dug it at first, and you know what I'm saying, I'm pretty much like, nah, you know, work or whatever like that. Don't be here during the day or whatever like that. On the weekends, you know, might turn up a little bit, but for the most part, you know what I'm saying, not no crazy parties or nothing like that going on. We grown up in this bitch. So, you know, that was that. So that's the first complaint or whatever, like that first little weird instance. The second one, it's like, you know what I'm saying, let's just say it's still new in the apartment, maybe like 3 weeks, not even a month yet. You know, she starts complaining. She's like, yo, can you stop having sex so loud? What? Can we what? Like, she stopped me and my girl. It's already awkward enough. It was like, oh my God. She's like, yo, you guys kept me up so late last night, you know, blah, blah, blah. You know, I even bought earplugs. Like, yo, she's like going in, you bought earplugs, nobody's fucking not loud. Like, bruh, like, are you serious? And then on top of that, it's not even like, you know what I'm saying, she's like my side. Like, she's like right behind me kind of shit. Like, you know what I'm saying, like, she's adjacent or nothing like that. She's below me. So it's like, it's not like, you know what I'm saying, we doing it or whatever like that, and the headbutt is hitting the, it's hitting a wall or something like that, and you hearing it or whatever like that. Like, it's like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, that shit was crazy, bruh. And it's like, to tell you, like, yo, it was so crazy to the point where my girl was like for like a whole week. She's like, I don't even want to have sex because, you know what I'm saying, Angie, that's my neighbor. She's like, Angie might hear us. Like, what kind of shit is that, dog? Like, we be straight up, like, this how you got to peek out at your neighbors and shit, you know what I'm saying, through the little blinds and shit. She don't even, like, she's like, I don't even want to do nothing because Angie gonna hear us. Like, yo, what the fuck? She not our mama, dog. Like, we so grown. So it's like, man, I don't even know what to do. Come down to that point, so you know what I'm saying, she's complaining to the rent office. She ended up like writing notes and like shit like that. And it's like, we don't even be partying. Like, you know what I'm saying, we be up in here just laughing and kicking it, man. So we invited her up. You know what I'm saying, but it's like, maybe she just want to be your friend. So I invited her up to the crib or whatever like that. And the first thing she say, she's like, oh, it's so clean here. Like, what the fuck? Like, she said that shit like, what the fuck is supposed to be fucking, she expected it to be a trap house, like the way she said it. Like, she thought it was gonna be like trash all over the place and goddamn, you know what I'm saying, crack paraphernalia and who knows what else she was expecting to see or whatever like that. I'm like, yeah, you know what I'm saying, keep the place pretty clean. I consider myself a pretty clean person. Fucking came over, drank some wine or whatever like that, ate some cheese, you know what I'm saying, did the whole neighborly thing, reintroduced myself, you know, like, hey, you know what I'm saying, my name's Bro, you know what I'm saying, blah, blah, blah. Sorry, we got off to the wrong foot. So I cussed her out. I'm leaving out that part. I cussed her out a few times, you know what I'm saying, like, cause she came knocking on the door, dog, you know what I'm saying, talking about something, can I turn the music down? She trying to sleep, and it's a Saturday, 3 o'clock in the afternoon. I said, bitch, I play whatever the fuck music I feel like playing, whatever the fuck I feel like playing it, man. The fuck off from my door, dog. I'm tired of you always complaining about shit. We got the rent office putting these goddamn notes on my fucking door and shit every goddamn week and shit, slamming the door in her face and shit like that. So, you know what I'm saying? So she came back up. I apologize for all that. She's like, yeah. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate you extending an olive branch. You know what I'm saying? Let's be cool. So, you know what I'm saying? So that was that. And then the final thing was, it's like, you guys done seen the lake. Y'all done seen the lake out there. They shot a couple videos or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Got the lake out there, and goddamn, so me and no girl, we out there smoking and chilling or whatever like that, just watching nature and shit like that. And like, you know what I'm saying, it'd be alligators coming up or whatever like that. It'd be tortoises, 160-year-old tortoises, like huge, they so huge, come out the water. And it's like, we would just be out there just smoking, just, you know what I'm saying, just enjoying nature, just like pretty much nature watch, just looking at the birds, just relaxing, enjoying the weather and shit like that. And this bitch called the police, dog, talking about some, don't be feeding the turtles, man. We was feeding the turtles bread, dog. Like, she's like, oh, shit. Like, y'all trying to kill my dog. Y'all just, she's like, bruh. She said, y'all trying to kill my dog. Y'all not going to be happy till y'all kill my dog. Y'all fucked up. All this other type of stuff, man. Like, how she get that? Yo, me and my girl, we was just standing there. We was like, you know what I'm saying? We was just standing there. Granted, we looked a little guilty, because when she saw us, we kind of like backed up a little bit, because we was just kind of like, yo, this bitch should be tripping, she be complaining and shit like that. So we backed up a little bit or whatever. But I don't know what to do. Like, I went to the rental office or whatever like that, and, you know what I'm saying, and I told him, you know what I'm saying, how I feel uncomfortable, whatever like that, and she pretty much, like, you know what I'm saying, suggested, she was like, oh, you know, maybe, you know, the loud music and the fucking, you know what I'm saying, the antics and stuff like that would be something that you should do on the other side. Now, granted, she ain't say it, and, you know what I'm saying, I can't put words in nobody's mouth, but the other side is the black side. It's more black people on the other side. Like, I wish, like, I can know, like, I'm staying, like, maybe sort of like, if you will, it's a big complex. So it's like, I stay on the west side, like, let's just say on the south side, you know, north, south, east, and west. Yeah, I stay on the west side, so let's just say on the south side or whatever like that, it's more black people, and this on the west side is more, you know, white, Asian, you know what I'm saying, more kind of like that. It's not as many, you know, black people it is on the other side. Just, maybe it just so happened to be that way, I don't know. But she said, you know what I'm saying, maybe you should move over there to that side or whatever, trash on my bitch. What the fuck is you talking about? One, I moved here because I fucking wanted to, fuck the fuck, why I gotta move where the fucking black people at? You know what I'm saying, just because you feel, you know what I'm saying, talking about son, I've been here in 3 years and all this other type of shit or whatever like that, I ain't never had no problem or whatever like that, yo. Man, I told the rental office, I'm like, yo, Angie's about to get her ass whooped. Like, if I come outside, she say one more thing to me. I told her, I was like, don't say shit to me, dog. Like, do not say shit to me. Don't talk to me. Don't talk to my guests. Don't talk to my girl. What she do? She came over, whatever like that. I was outside chilling, whatever like that. Girl came over. So, the way my balcony is, and the steps, like, I got my own steps or whatever like that. To go to, it's real pimp, dog. It's real pimp. You should see it. I got my own steps to go up to my house or whatever like that. So, you know, so she about to walk up to the steps, and where the steps are is like my balcony. So it's just kind of like, you know, I'm gonna see you before you see me kind of shit. So, you know what I'm saying? It's good. It's a good bird's eye view, good place to, you know what I'm saying, to peep game, you know what I'm saying, to watch the things below you or whatever like that. Because by the time you get up to like the middle of the step, or whatever like that, then you gonna see me. It's like, oh, she was watching me. So I seen her ass. He came around the corner talking about something. What I told her to do, what I told Angie to do, I said, don't talk to me, don't talk to my guests, don't talk to my girl, don't talk to nobody. If like, don't talk to nobody in number 8, dog. And then what I catch my girl doing? Hey Angie, what's up? Man, bruh. So I'm up there quiet, bruh. So I'm up there smoking. I ain't even say shit. And she probably think she had to know I was up there, you know what I'm saying? Cause it's not like I'm smoking Reggie. You smell the shit is loud. I'm up there smoking and shit like that. So I think like by the time she actually caught the whiff of the reefer or whatever like that, she was like, that's when my girl started touching, you know what I'm saying? She started making that, you know what I'm saying, trying to shorten it up. Oh, you know, I gotta get up the steps and shit. So I'm like, didn't I tell you not to talk to her? And I'm over here looking at Angie, didn't I tell you not to talk to her? Didn't I tell you not to talk to her? Stop. But it shouldn't be like that, man. Like, I'm usually cool with my neighbors, man. I'm usually like, yo, it's usually all love and everything like that, man. But shit, I don't know what to do, man. We about to see, dog. We about to see, man. But I'm gonna be back at y'all with a little update, another video, man. Let y'all know how that happened, what worked out with that. All right, peace.